What's going on, guys? Welcome to the COD Cafe. My name is Steven and I'll be your host for today. Today I am bringing you guys a game of Team Deathmatch on, I still don't know this map's name, but that's okay. And today I'm going to be using the PP90 submachine gun. I am using it with red dot sight. My perks are sleight of hand, hardline, and steady aim. Today's commentary, I want to talk to you guys about kill streaks and the kill streaks that I use, and I want to kind of just follow up my previous video that I did on kill streak strategy, and I want to talk to you guys a little bit about kill streak theory and the way that I see kill streaks and the way that I personally the reasons why I use the kill streaks that I use. So first of all, the kill streaks that I'm using in this game are UAV, care package, and predator missile. The reason why I'm using these streaks is because with the new stacking features where you can get your kill streaks an infinite number of times in one life, I feel that your best bet is to always go with low kill streaks, and I will explain why. Okay, so how do you quantify, how do you figure out exactly how much is a kill streak worth? Is it better to do 3-5-7 or 5-7-9, or is it better to do 3-4-5? Which one is better and why? Well, I figured out a point system. So my point system is based on the idea that a kill streak is worth the same amount of points as the number of kills, or I should say points, it takes to get to that kill streak. So a UAV is worth 3 points, a care package is worth 4 points, a predator missile is worth 5 points, an IMS is worth 5 points, attack helicopter is worth 7 points, etc., etc. Now we're talking about how many points it takes to get the kill streak when you don't have hardline. So normally how many points it takes to get the kill streak. Okay, so in this game I'm going to be talking about getting to a UAV in 2 points, or a care package in 3 points, or a predator in 4 points, but that is based on the assumption that you're using hardline. But in terms of the amount of points that a kill streak is worth, I'm using the amount of points that it would take normally if you're not using hardline. Okay, so here's my idea, is I wanted to take different situations and look at, okay, if I got 8 kills in one life, how many points would I get if I was using hardline and I was running, you know, like a 5-7-9 where I got all of my kill streaks in one life, versus if I was running a 3-4-5 and I got all my kill streaks twice, how many points would I get? Okay, so I'm going to have the math on the bottom here for you guys, so don't worry. So, okay, so let's assume that I get 8 kills in one life without dying, okay? I'm going to get, if I do 5-7-9, so let's say predator missile, attack helicopter, and then Reaper, I'm going to get 5 plus 7 plus 9 points is 21 points, okay? So I'm going to get 21 points worth of kill streaks, okay? Now, if I were to do 3-4-5 and get my kill streaks twice, I would get all of my kill streaks twice. I would get 3 kill streak twice, which is 6, 4 kill streak twice, which is 8 points, and a 5 kill streak twice, which is 10 points. Okay, so 6 plus 8 plus 10 is 24 points. Okay, so I would get 24 points versus 21 points. So I would be ahead. Okay, so that seemed pretty good. You could still make an argument for looking for using the 5-7-9, just because, you know, it's more fun and it's cooler to, you know, have 5-7-9 and be able to get a Reaper rather than just a predator missile, right? So that's cool. But okay, so let's look at it this way. Let's assume that we get 7 kills in one life as opposed to 8. Let's look at how much of a point difference there is if I were to have died just 1 point earlier. Okay, so now we're looking at, we just got our predator missile and our attack helicopter, and that's it. So we got 5 points plus 7 points is 12 points. Okay? Now, if we were to have been running the 3-4-5 and using hardline, we would have a UAV twice, we would have gotten a care package twice, and 1 predator missile. Okay? So that's 6 points plus 8 points plus 5 points is 19 points. Now there's a bigger difference. Now we're talking about like 50%, over 50% more points just by having the low kill streaks run. Okay, so let's look at this. Okay, so maybe so now that I saw this kind of idea, I thought, okay, well let's talk about, like, I'm sure if you run really high kill streaks, then you'll for sure, you know, get more points, more bang for your buck. Like, if you think of this kind of system, most of the time when you think of this kind of system or this kind of idea, the logic holds true like half the time, but half the time you would be better off in the other situation. Okay, so let's compare. Let's do the highest kill streaks actually. Okay, so let's do attack helicopter, pave low, and then Osprey Gunner. So those are pretty much the highest 3 stacking kill streaks that you can get. Okay, so 17 points for the Osprey Gunner, 12 points for the pave low, and 7 points for the attack helicopter. This is assuming that we got 16 kills in 1 life. Okay, so 7 plus 12 plus 17 is 36. Okay, now if we were to get 16 kills in 1 life, we would have gotten our UAV, care package, and predator missile 4 times in 1 life. So that's 4 times 3 plus 4 times 4 plus 4 times 5, which is 12 plus 16 plus 20. So that's 48 points. So we would have gotten 48 points worth of kill streaks rather than 36 points worth of kill streaks. That's a big difference, in my opinion. Okay? All right, so now that's best case scenario, is you're running those high kill streaks and you got all of them. Okay? So now let's best case scenario, it doesn't always work. I mean, how often does it happen where you get killed well before your kill streak, or like 1 point before you get your final kill streak? That happens all the time. So let's talk about what would happen if instead of getting 16 kills in a row and you get your Osprey Gunner, you were to die 1 kill before that and you were to get 15 kills in a row. Okay, well, you would have gotten 7 kills, 7 points for your attack helicopter, 12 points for your pave low. That's 19 points. If you were to have run low kill streaks, you would have gotten 12 points for your 4 UAVs, 16 points for your 4 care packages, and 15 points for your 3 predator missiles, which equals 43 points, which is over double the 19 that you would have gotten if you would have run the 7 and 12 and then gotten killed. So as you can see, it makes a huge difference. Like, it makes an absolutely huge difference. And I could keep going all day. The differences between, let's say, 5, 7, 12. So lots of people tell me, okay, predator missile, attack chopper, and then pave low. That's a great setup. Okay, so you get 5 points for the predator missile, 7 points for the attack chopper, 12 points for the pave low. Okay, so that is a total of 24 points. Okay. In this case, if you were to have gotten 11 kills in a row, which is what you need to get a pave low if you're running hardline, you would have gotten 9 points for your 3 UAVs, 12 points for your 3 care packages, and 10 points for your 2 predator missiles, which is 31 points. Now, let's assume that you died 1 kill short of your pave low. Okay, so now you get 5 points for your predator missile, 7 points for your attack chopper, and that's it. That equals 12 points. But if you would have been running low kill streaks, and you got 10 kills in a row, you get 9 points for your 3 UAVs. You would have gotten 8 points for your 2 care packages, and you would have gotten 10 points for your 2 predator missiles, which equals 27 points, which is over double the amount of points as you would have gotten had you been running the 5, 7, 12. So I hope you guys agree with this. Now, my argument here, this is assault versus assault. So this is, if you're choosing to go with assault kill streaks, this is the best way to go. I tried putting together some numbers for assault versus support and assault versus specialist, but it's like comparing apples to oranges, because you throw deaths in there and there's no way of knowing how many kills you're gonna get and how many, you know, like it's really hard. So this is comparing assault to, if you're gonna choose assault, I'm telling you, use 3, 4, 5. Mathematically, you cannot compare. You just can't. Okay. Now, I want to address a few arguments that you guys will probably put in the comments. I'm going to address those right now, and let me know what you think about these. Okay. So first thing that you guys are going to say is, if you're running 5, 7, 9 kill streak, so Predator Missile, Attack Chopper, and then Reaper, those stack, right? So you could get just a Predator Missile and then call it in. Hopefully that gives you a kill or a double kill. That brings you to your Attack Chopper. Then you just camp it out. Your Attack Chopper gets a couple kills. Then you get to your Reaper. You're absolutely right. Those do stack. And so that's very true. And my thing that I would say to that is, first of all, you don't always get a kill or even a double kill with a Predator. You probably average 1 kill. Okay. Secondly, like Attack Chopper could be shot down. Same with the Pavlo, or I'm sorry, with the Reaper. So I would say that argument that they stack together, that's balanced out by the fact that if you were to get, now, because I compared how many points you would get if you were to get 7 kills in a row versus 8 kills in a row. But let's compare if you were to get 3 kills or 4 kills or 2 kills or 1 kill. If you were to get 1 kill, it'd be the same, but you wouldn't get any kill streaks. If you were to get 2 kills in one life, you'd get a UAV, but you wouldn't get anything if you were running 5, 7, 9. So it's balanced out by the fact that you're getting so much more kill streaks if you get less kill streaks in the first place, if that makes sense. Okay? Now, you guys are going to say that UAVs and care packages can be shot down, and that will make them, they'll just give the other team points. And so why would you run UAV and care packages? Okay, you're absolutely right, and there's no way around that. Every kill streak can be shot down. Most of the kill streaks can be shot down. They can be taken out. You know what? You could work all that time to get your 9 kill streak to get your Reaper, and in the end, you know what happens? It gets shot down. I've shot down a Reaper in 1 shot with a Stinger missile. I'm not sure if that means if a teammate already took a shot at it or not, but yeah, I've shot down a Reaper in 1 shot. So yeah, and my last thought here, guys, is if you're going for the high kill streaks, you're putting all your eggs in one basket. You are really trying to get to those high kill streaks, and if you don't get to those high kill streaks, then all of your work trying to get there was all for none. And it's not as fun. Like, it's fun when you get the kill streaks, but then when you don't get the kill streaks, it's not fun. I can't tell you how fun it is to be running 3, 4, 5 with a hardline on, which makes it 2, 3, 4, and then on top of that, you can shoot down you can shoot down 1 UAV every single time you spawn, or a care package, helicopter, or something. So it really makes it like 1, 2, 3, which it's so much fun. I have so much fun getting kill streak after kill streak after kill streak. So you have a much higher chance of success if you go with lower kill streaks, because you're not putting all your eggs in one basket. Anyways, guys, the last point that I want to make before I close out this video is just the fact that I can put all these numbers in front of you, but the reason that you play this game is to have fun. So I'm just trying to show you my strategy in order to have fun and how I have fun playing this game. But that doesn't mean that applies to you necessarily. Man, if you want to go ahead and go for the Osprey Gunner and go for those high kill streaks, give her. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of players out there that are a lot better than me, but you know what? Even if you have a 2.0 kill-death ratio, that means that, you get every 2 kills for every 1 death, right? Or even 3.0 kill-death ratio. You get 3 kills for every 1 death. So the numbers still stack in your favor. But anyways, that's not the point. The point is, guys, have fun with the game and do whatever you want. I just want to help you guys have the most fun and get the most kills. So I really hope this video helped you guys. Anyways, you know what, guys? This was a really long video. I really feel passionately about this. I don't know why, but I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please, if you liked the video, please like it. If you didn't like it, please dislike it. And if you thought this was one of your favorite videos and you really want to share this with other people, please favorite the video. That would mean a whole lot to me, guys. But let me know in the comment section below what you think about my ideas, if you think they're crap or if you think they're awesome. And yeah, I really appreciate your feedback, and let me know what kind of success you have with this strategy that I've brought to you guys. So thanks a lot for tuning in, guys, and have an awesome day.